We're halfway through, demo days 6 weeks from today, and so nervous is a way to describe how I'm feeling. We have to, I guess, really finish the product. Like, it's supposed to launch next Friday, and we're hopefully on track for that. One of the things that we've been able to get out of the mentor meetings is that we know what our focus is now. Originally, and really for the past 5 weeks, we've been focusing on security, reducing fraud, and we've come to the realization that that won't be what our customers are really after. They're really after cutting the credit card out of the equation, being able to save 3 to 5% by paying with Bitcoin. And so that's how we're focusing our ads now.
We know from EGF that they had a lot of user interaction with their videos, so we're putting together a animated video. We keep on tightening out our focus, but I mean, as we do that, we kind of change and pivot. I'm trying to move forward on the actual payment processor end, but we're trying to pull together all of the little things that we need for launching.
I got contacted by No Kids Hungry. It's a huge organization working for a great cause. We changed the value proposition a little bit this week. A very fresh approach to eating healthy, giving people the freedom to eat what they want to eat, giving them the freedom to experiment with the food, not feel restricted. At the same time, health professionals feel empowered.
Parts got stuck in the customs, so we didn't get it until yesterday. I had to pull an all-nighter to, make sure every component works together well. We ran a quick test on 2 pans just to see how things are going. Everything went well, so we cooked eggs this morning.
Actually talking with some of our mentors, I had a call with Josh Detweiler yesterday, and I showed him, I told him what our numbers were from our test YouTube video, and he literally didn't believe me. So I showed him, with the screen share, showed him the direct downloads and then the direct referrals from it within it, and he goes, "You have a K factor of 1." Which is he has never seen anything come close to that. So this is a great sign. It's just does it scale? And that's what we're testing this week.
Starting out with this week, we had a lot of new features to build. Android had gotten the App Store last week, and we were starting to look at analytics for everything, and everything's looking good. We got users there. It's good and it's frustrating because it's really good because we've actually made some progress, but at the same time, it's not where it needs to be. So it's like we're still not up to the point where we're interested in bringing somebody else in. So it's just been a slow and tough week in that way. The app's to the point where it can handle what we need to have done on the marketing side until I get all of this taken care of.
We have one mentor who allowed us to actually inspect his home, which was really nice of him because we need more footage, we need more interesting roofs, and he has a very complex roof. So, and he also has a lot of trees around his property, which makes it challenging, and that's a challenge that we need to test our system against over and over again. It's just cool to have mentors who are interested enough in this technology that they're willing to potentially sacrifice their own roof to allow us to experiment and improve the technology.
From video to PDF report automated, there's still bugs that we're working out, but we have the whole process automated, so at some point when all the bugs are worked out, we can just plug and chug the customer videos on a website and just automatically push them back out to the customer. In the case that the automation isn't perfect, we plan to have a usability solution where they can click on things within the model and define the measurements themselves. So it'll allow a backup in case automation fails.
This week was actually focused a lot on academic research. Between Cornell and the University of Connecticut, we have professors that are interested in doing everything from how we train people in our for our Castor program to finding trolls in our system. Next week, we're focusing specifically on growth. So now we've sort of established at least introductory relationships with potential partners and developers, professors, all these people that could potentially be really big growth areas for us. So the rest of this week is being spent on exploring them and kind of understanding where the effort's required and what we think our payoff is, and then next week is actually going at it.